welcome to ShowMeTheCurry.com. I'm Hital.
I'm Anuja, and today we're going to show you how to make Daliya Khichdi. You know, now that when the kids have grown out of the baby food era, or that jar food or
mush
food,
yeah.
and they've got a few teeth,
right?
They want to eat something a little more substantial and healthy.
And tastes great. We don't want to forget that, because the little ones do have taste buds, believe it or not. So this is a perfect recipe. It's got just a little bit of spice, a little bit of flavor, and
a lot of flavor.
Yeah. It's so good for you, and it's like a filling meal for them. So they'll be quite happy. So again, it's Daliya Khichdi, also known as cracked wheat khichdi. And here's what you'll need:
½ cup cracked wheat, 1 teaspoon clarified butter or ghee, ½ cup mung daal, 1 cup peas and carrots, salt to taste, ½ teaspoon each minced ginger and minced garlic, 1/8 teaspoon asafoetida and turmeric powder, 4 cups water. So for this great toddler friendly recipe, we have a pressure pan over here, and we've heated up the ghee in that, and it's warm now, it's actually hot. So we're going to add in the daliya or the cracked wheat to it, and just cook it, roast it. And it gives a nice smell. Not a very strong smell, it's a very light aroma you'll get, and you'll be able to tell it's kind of cooked. So that's ready. The bottom line is the reason why we do it, so it doesn't clump up and it just doesn't form a big mass. So you want to be able to see the texture and feel the grains separately. So it's just been roasting for about 2 minutes.
About 2 minutes.
Yes.
Right.
So now we're going to add in the dal, the mung dal. Now this has been washed and drained. And now we're going to add in everything else. Here's the water. And here's your choice of vegetables: ginger, garlic, turmeric powder, and hing or asafoetida, and a little bit of salt.
You can always try the water a little bit and check for your salt to make sure it's okay. And we'll give this a really good mix. This seems like a lot of water, but we're making this for little kids, so it needs to be a little on the runny side rather than like a thick, texture to it.
Now all we're going to do is close it up, 1 whistle, and let the pressure come down by itself, and it's ready to open. Now here we have used the peas and the carrots, but again, go along with what your child likes, or what they can eat and what they cannot eat, because every child at every stage is different, and they have these particular wants and needs and desires.
And a lot of people introduce different vegetables one at a time. So if you'd like to do that and then just add 1 vegetable at a time to see which one your child likes, then that's a perfect way to do it.
Right. My kids are a lot older, going to be 10 and 7. Wow. But even now, every once in a while, just so that I can stuff them up with like good wholesome food, I just make it. It's a 1-pot meal for them, and just with some yogurt. And now of course they have with a little bit of pickle, and so do I. But at different stages you can do the same thing and keep adding in more spices, or different flavors for your to suit your requirements.
So we'll switch our stove off and let the pressure go down by itself.
So the pressure from the pressure cooker is gone. Safe to open.
Let's take a look. Whoa.
Wow.
Now I'll give this a quick stir, and it's perfect. It's really soft.
Right, but yet it's wholesome. It's got your proteins, it's got your carbs, it's got your veggies, fiber, and everything in there. And a lot of flavor. It's just smelling so
wonderful.
good. And also one word of caution I definitely want to give it. It will absorb a little more water, once it gets colder. So next time when you reheat it, of course it's best had fresh, but next time when you reheat it, you might have to add a little bit of water to just bring it down to this consistency again.
And wait for this to cool down a little bit before you give it to your little ones. And it's wonderful with yogurt and
pickle if your kids.
Yeah.
For me, definitely.
For those brave little children.
Or for even the littler ones, you can just put a dollop of ghee, and serve it. Awesome.
So enjoy this recipe with your little ones and join us again on another episode of ShowMeTheCurry.com.
Adding a pinch of spice to your life.